Hey, good morning, my friends. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with the morning weather update for you. And two little, well, in the TV biz, we used to call it teases for you. One, the remnants of what was Hurricane Hillary, now here in Nevada, moving north, and you can see how the flow is. So you can easily imagine that moisture here would go up into Montana and then arc down our way. And I'll show that to you here in just a moment. And there's smoke in here too, because there's a lot of fires going on out here. So it's smoke and moisture for later this week. So the way I'm tracking this for you is the relative humidity at about 10,000 feet up in the atmosphere. And that's what this forecast is. So here is where the moisture, the pocket of mostly moisture is from Hillary right now. Okay, now we're going to go into modeling that forecast in the future. Hey, good morning, Dave and Cindy Ferrio and Gloria Greenwald, and cousin Julie is watching. Okay, so watch the moisture now up here tonight. It's embedded in a fast flow, so it'll move pretty quickly. Now, somewhere in here, it breaks into pieces. It's up in here. Wednesday afternoon, one piece. Wednesday night. Thursday, it arrives here. I think next I have a little bit closer of a look at that same deal, okay? So we are in a moisture feed right now, and just because we're in a moisture, we have high relative humidity, say, at 10,000 feet up, doesn't mean that we get a lot of rain. It just means that if something acts on it to produce rain, it would have moisture to work with. Now, here's Tuesday. This is tonight and Tuesday, so we could have a clump of thunderstorms, and I'll show that to you in just a moment. That's unrelated to Hillary, but we go into Wednesday, and at times we get the dry air coming in, which is probably going to be covered with smoke with just the average flow. Now, this is that Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. And it does look like a clump of thunderstorms at that time. So that would be working with the long dead Hurricane Hillary. Now, here's your forecast of, hey, good morning, Joe Smith and Cindy Bunich, Kyle Rohde. Thanks for watching. So here's your surface forecast. It shows me the upper level temperatures where the heat is, shows me the wind flow, shows me the amount of precip in 6-hour time periods. We go through today. Today is a very nice day. Very nice day. Now we go to tonight and into tomorrow morning and afternoon, and a clump of thunderstorms coming from the direction that they will come from this week. Tries to make it in the northern lower Michigan and then dissipates overnight tonight. And then the same deal. This is Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. This one may be a little more put together. And what happens in this kind of configuration is if you get under the heart of the thunderstorm complex, you get 1 or 2 hours of solid thunderstorms. It's still not an all day type thing. Okay. So that's Wednesday. Thunderstorms, we'll call it in the UP, into northern lower, maybe into the thumb on Wednesday. And then this is Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. And again, this would be the remnants of Hillary. So, we don't really get the kind of soaking that you're seeing out west. But sometimes the models, when tropical moisture is over here, they don't really get it. As to how much we'll get. But these things will be moving through. It's just kind of more of a novelty. And then as we get into next weekend, it looks like we cool down. Temperatures, we're going to teeter on the hot and probably get into the hot a couple of days this week. But today is gorgeous for the Northeast and the thumb, 75-ish. Really quite nice in Ann Arbor and Detroit in the low 80s and Grand Rapids. And then as you get in the Southwest, you start to get a little hotter. Tomorrow, same kind of configuration, 70s, then 80s, and then near 90. Wednesday, we might get in that southerly flow, and since the 90s are perched right here, we could go right back into hot and humid on Wednesday. And you know that that's a thunderstorm fueler if there's a disturbance coming through. And Thursday also, big temperature gradient across lower Michigan, where we're looking at low to mid 90s, and then we're looking at 70s up across northern lower Michigan. That's a thunderstorm pattern. Friday, and then as we go into Saturday and Sunday, it looks like we cool down some. Do not despair. Summer is not over. As we get into next week, we can bounce right back into the mid 80s and have some nice hot summer weather. All right, now I teased you with the rain snow line, so I want to show you this, okay? So let me show you, let me take off all the data so you can see where we're looking. What sticks out, Michigan's kind of obscured. Here you see Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida. Michigan's right here, the Dakotas, Minnesota. Hudson Bay, this is central Canada, okay? And these red lines are temperatures 5,000 feet up. When we see the blue lines, that's what we would call the rain snow lines. So let's forecast out 10 days, okay? And we don't see any rain snow line. It's been gone for a couple of months now. Well, you can kind of see it right there now on Wednesday. Let's go through. Next Thursday. And again, a long ways away, so nothing to get paranoid about. But just to show you that we can see the progression of the seasons on the maps when we look up north. Now we go to early next week. And we go out 10 days. And look, another aggressive little poke of colder air into central Canada, not into our area, but it wasn't even on the map today. So that's my point. Hey, there you go. That's your MLive morning weather update. Thanks for joining us, folks like Jim Milanek. Thank you for watching, and Linda Hilbert and Jason Julian. Good morning. So this is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Pretty nice week. We're going to dodge clumps of thunderstorms, 2 or 3 in any one spot, lesser amounts in the south, and really a pretty nice even mix of sunshine, comfortable temperatures, some warmth, and a few thunderstorms. So we got it all for this week, and of course we'll keep you updated here on MLive. So take care. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.